Hi Floss Tube, welcome back. This is Barbara John's Stitching with Grammy, episode number 4. Thank you for joining us again if you're a returning subscriber. My subscriber count is going up, 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 and I thank everybody for that. If you're new, if this is your first one, please hit that like, that subscribe, and the notification bell, because I'd love to have more subscribers. So if you're sent over here from a different floss tuber, if they've given me a shout out, please also include that in the comments so that I can be sure to thank them, because that's what this is about. We're a community and we help build each other up, and I'm glad you're here. So let's get started. A little bit of a life update. I went camping over Labor Day weekend. Marley was with me. We were going to work on craft projects the whole time. I took a bunch of stuff, but she got busy with her little sister, who she doesn't get to see very often, and her dad, and they went and did a bunch of sightseeing and went to the beach, and so that was more important than her helping Grandma. And Grandma had a project. I worked on a project that I had to get done for a Smalls exchange because I wanted to get that in the mail. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Other than that, life is life. No more, overtime at work, but still a lot of work and still very stressful. So I really enjoy these times off where I can stitch and do the crafty stuff that makes me calm and relaxed to get through my week of work that I don't like. So anyway, while we were camping, most of you know floss tubers that give a home tour when they decorate for the seasons. Well, Marley and I we were able to record a tent tour. So she did a tour of the tent at the campgrounds where I love to go and where I am going to try to be planning a retreat upcoming soon. So anyway, right now I'm going to insert the video so you can see Marley a little bit and see where we stayed in our tent tour. And I will insert that video here. Hi Stitchy friends, welcome! This is an extra Stitching with Grammy Floss Tube episode extra. We're not going to number it, but I am in my Stitchy spot at Lake Michigan Camp and Retreat. It's on the beautiful shores of Lake Michigan between Silver Lake and Pentwater. I love it here. It's my happy place. And now, for the first time stitching up here, I've got my Stitchy spot all set up inside my tent. I've got my portable OT light. I've got power, so it's all plugged in, ready to go. I've got my vanilla chai tea to relax with. Got all my goodies and all my supplies. Got my project bags, my housewives, extra projects I'm working on. And I'm actually kind of comfortable without my lazy boy. So I'm working on my project for my exchange. This is the kaleidoscope pattern I showed you by Lori Holt, stitched on 40 count Valor. So I need to finish up the brown all the way around and get this finished, fully finished, and in the mail to my secret person that I have for the Stitching with Lori, or Happy Little Stitch Shop Lori Holt Club. Oh, I almost forgot. But anyway, we're doing our exchange, our Smalls exchange, and we're going to all open them together on a Zoom call. So it's going to be awesome. So I need to get mine in the mail because the person that has me, I don't want her to miss out. So anyway, behind the camera right now is my girl Marley. Marley is going to take it away. She's going to introduce herself, and she's going to give you a tent tour. Not a home tour, but we're going to have a tent tour. So Marley, take it away.
That's part 1. Anyways, as you know, I'm Marley, the one and only. Okay, anyways, I'll stick with some facts, not tea. Anyways. Well,
what are you drinking, Marley?
Facts. Okay, fine, I'm drinking tea. Okay. Yeah, I woke up like this.
Okay, you're filming.
Okay, anyways.
You got to figure out where you're filming, girlfriend.
Sorry, I tried to keep it up. Anyways,
so here we go on a home tour.
Tent
tour. You got to turn the camera around.
All right.
There you go.
So first we have this little Oompa Loompa area. I don't know if you want to focus on that or not. But
there's an extra bunk. Actually, 2 of them we could move this stuff. Actually, 3 because I don't need. Actually, 4 because You guys want to come camp with us? We're going to plan a retreat here, so keep that in mind.
Yes.
Go ahead with the tent tour, Miss Marley.
Okay. Anyways, so, wait, I did that again. Alright, I'll try not to do that too much.
Craft supplies underneath here in these bins.
Yep, there's a little keychain things that she decided to teach me. And the towels, beach towels, shower towels, etc. Her bags, because, well, bags are important.
Toiletries.
Yes. And then here's my little Valentine. I had her ever since I was like 2 years old, but that's not really important. Just a tablet. Don't worry about that. My little area where I was watching Grandma Stitch as she's chilling out at Stitch. And here's a bed. Actually, I really love it because, well, it's really comfortable. It's pretty. I'll get myself in there.
And we added an air mattress underneath it, so it's even more comfortable.
Forgot to mention that. Yes.
You don't have to show them.
Yeah, no, air mattress. Whatever. Anyways, here's Shitty Ass Cage, a little doggy. You've never seen her before, probably.
Yes, I showed her in video number 2.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did. I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah, she's in her kitchen now. Anyways, my bed's pretty messy right now. Sorry about that.
Move slow. Come over to this side and let them get a room view.
Yep, bed bag. All right.
Slowly. Don't make people seasick.
Sorry. Yep.
There's our tent.
Some metal bars to keep us secure.
And if anyone is interested, these are platform tents. They're built up on a wooden platform, so they're not on the ground. They are canvas tents with a metal frame. In the morning, I will show you that the frame extends on a deck that goes out the front of the tent, and I have an outdoor kitchen all set up and ready to make omelets in the morning. So I've got coffee gonna be started. I got my coffee pot, a coffee grinder, got all the good things to make coffee and breakfast in the morning. So it's gonna be a wonderful weekend at camp. So I talked to the director, Eric, and we are in discussions about that retreat that we were going to possibly set up to either have people come stay in tents like this or stay at the retreat center and stitch in the craft room. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff going on the beautiful shores of Lake Michigan. And we will show you a little bit more of that tomorrow once the sun comes up. So thank you for joining us for just a brief moment. Hope everybody's having a good stitchy night, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Love ya.
Bye.
Wasn't that great? Wasn't that tent wonderful? I love to take a bunch of stuff and glamp it up so we're camping, but we're glamping. It's very comfortable. That stitchy chair I was in was almost as comfortable as my lazy boy. So I had a great weekend of stitching, got a lot accomplished, as you'll see very soon. So when I decided I was gonna record this number 4, I really wanted my best friend to be with me, but unfortunately she couldn't be here. Miss Marley is not here. However, look, I have Edith, my other best friend, and she's got her prominent place here downstairs for now until I get her all, fixed up. She's going to get fixed up and have a spa day, and I'll show you some of the stuff we're going to do for her when I get to Hall later. What? Somebody's at the door? Wait a minute. Come in.
All right. Hello.
Ha! I lied. It's Marley. Pull up a chair, Marley. Come join us.
Oh, almost ran out. She did for a second. That's her dog.
Yes, I fooled you guys. Marley is here. This is our first video together. Marley, tell the friends, all of our Stitchy friends, tell them about you.
Okay, so as you all know, my name's Marley, and I know some of you are excited to meet me. Poof, I'm here. Anyways, I'm in 5th grade, and at the Charlotte Upper Elementary, and let's see my favorite subject is writing. Yeah, let's go.
What else do you like to do?
What is the job? Sorry, my thumb's right now.
You like to draw? And your art, probably when you get in high school, art will be your favorite subject.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Marley. We're going to get going now and talk about the rest. Let's talk about the best new thing. Do you have a best new thing? Oh, you're going to talk about that?
Oh, actually, I forgot.
Okay, can you get closer and show them?
Got this set. So, like, for my great-grandma.
She got to go visit her great-grandma. And she gave her a really cool necklace that looks like Silver Lake, where we just spent the weekend. So
some words at the back, and I'll read it. It says, those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day. Unseen, unheard, but always near. Still loved, still missed, and very dear.
Aw, that's so sweet. And thank Grandma Karen for that.
Yep, shout out to her.
Okay, so my best new thing, and I will insert some before and after pictures and during, but this is my best new thing. I got a new hutch, and it's downstairs in my living room, dining room area, and it's going to be, there's drawers and cabinets underneath. You can't really see because I'm sitting in the way, but I'm going to use this to display some cross-stitch items. Here's the old cross-stitch, my floss, some Ray Dunn stuff, but part out. So anyway, that's my new best thing. That's my hutch, and it is really awesome. It's really tall. There's another shelf above, and then the top of that. So I'll insert some pictures here so you can see it all set up, and I'll change it out throughout the seasons. Okay, so what's next? We're gonna go to fully finished objects. Okay, the first one, I just had Marley hand it to me because it was on the shelf right behind me. I had shown you this before as a finish, but I told you I didn't really like it. It had a blue background. I didn't really want it that way. I wanted to get something else to fully finish it. Well, I went to Hobby Lobby and I found this coffee cup, and I think it is the perfect thing to finish on Brenda Gervais, but first coffee. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I love it.
And I put it right here on my hutch. Do you want to stick it back where we got it in that corner?
Yep.
I put it there for now, but eventually it'll go in the dining room where my coffee center is. And that's where that will sit. My other fully finished object, or FFO. What's a FFO, Marley?
Fully finished object.
Right. We got to teach Marley this lingo that we got going on here so that she's all up to date. So, as you guys know, I was doing a Happy Little Stitch Shop Lori Holt Club swap. And my person, you all know her and love her. She's a floss tuber, so I'm pretty excited for her to get her item. We are going to, with the Happy Little Stitch Shop, do a Zoom meetup on the 25th, and we are going to share our gifts. Everybody's going to open the gift that they received live on a Zoom call, and it's going to be so awesome, and I cannot wait for my person who's a floss tuber you all know and love. I'm so excited for her to open it. So anyway, this is the project that I stitched. It's Kaleidoscope, and I used fall colors. I used, the orange was 720. The green was, I believe, 937, and the brown was a chocolate brown, and I believe that was 3031. And those are the DMC colors that I used, so that I stitched that in fall colors. And I'm going to insert some pictures here of the finished product. I've already posted it on my Facebook and on my Instagram, so you've probably already seen it, but I'll post the pictures here. So those are the FFOs. What's a FFO, Marley?
Fully finished
Object.
Object. Sorry.
Okay. So I inserted pictures. Okay. Finishes. What's a finish?
Finish what you basically like finish the stitching on, but not put in a frame or pillow thing or whatever you do.
She's learning. Yay! She's learning. She's getting it. Okay, so finishes. I don't have any finishes.
Yet.
I got one that's very close, but I can't show you. I can't show you that because it's a retreat piece. And remember, as a reminder, I'm going to the Trick-or-Treating with the Housewives retreat put on by Stitch Etc., Kim and Ashley. Annie, the proper stitcher, is also helping out with that. And it's going to be the end of September. We've got about 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. Oh my gosh. I just realized 2 weeks from today, and I have so much to do. I've got more sewing to do, more project bags to make, more everything. And I got to finish these projects. So,
I got buff arms.
I got my wonderful little first bag. Oh, I just showed a pair. Excuse me. Sorry.
It's
Sorry, I forgot to show. Sorry. Hands-on design. I forgot. Oops, that was in there. Anyway, I got to start. Here's the floss I'm going to use. I got to start, and I had to stitch by hand because I didn't have, I didn't want to take my other project out of my Q-Snap, and I was in the car, and I forgot my project, retreat project piece pattern with me, and I was stitching in the car. Marley, why was Grandma stitching in the car?
Because yesterday, also known as a holiday, we don't have much time right now anyway, so it was my sister's birthday, and we were at Zap Zone. Played laser tag and bouncy house, or not bouncy house, but like bouncing thing, and arcade games, and we did some virtual reality, like the spin thing, and
so while they were doing that, Grandma had to run an errand, and then I was just stitching in the car because guess what? I brought a project with me, but I forgot the pattern. So good thing this was in the bag too. This is going to be an exchange piece. I'm only going to do the top part here, and then I'm going to do a really cool finish. So that's that, and I got a little teeny tiny start on that, but I'm trying to get the other retreat project done. And Marley, how far done do you think would you say I am on this project?
Probably like a 70, between 70 and 85.
I thought you said 85 before.
Yeah, but then I said after that, it was like in between 70 and 85.
And I hope Priscilla and Chelsea don't get mad, but here's a little sneak peek. There's plaid around the edges, a little bit of purple and orange. If you guys are familiar with their Halloween patterns that are out, all of their Tier Tray Tidbits and their Dapper Doodads and their Back of the Truck series and their calendar crates, all the beautiful little Halloween stuff that she designs with, this project, Retreat Piece, has all of those elements, but it's so cute, but I cannot show it to you until after the retreat. I will, because you guys are going to want to go get it. So, once we decided, and once Miss Marley saw it, she decided she was working on a little coffee cup, or hot chocolate cup that she's been stitching on. But she likes that retreat piece so much that I got a 14 count Ada, and we're going to get her stitching on it too because she really likes it. So I'm giving her her first Q-Snap. There you go, Miss Marley. Are you excited?
Yes.
What's your favorite part about it? You can't tell about the whole design, but what's one cute little thing in there that you really like?
I like the little pumpkins.
The little pumpkins! Yes, of course you got to have pumpkins for Halloween.
That's probably the little way.
Yeah, so anyway, we're going to get Marley stitching on that because she really wants to stitch that for Halloween. And maybe Grandma will even give her a really cute little project bags to take it home too. So anyway, there's that. Those are whips. What other whips do I have? I don't have any other whips that I've been working on because I'm trying to get those done before the retreat. Yep, I showed them that whip. Those are my 2 whips. Okay. Okay. What is a whip anyway?
Work in progress.
Right, we got that down. We're going to get her all in this terminology and lingo.
Yeah, I have one.
Oh.
It's at home, but I forgot it.
Yep, she forgot to bring her project with her this weekend, but we've been really busy. We've been running around on Friday, and then yesterday she had time with her sister for her sister's birthday, so we didn't really have a whole lot of time. Okay, so we talked about my whips. Now let's talk about haul, shall we?
Yep.
What's haul, Marley?
Haul, basically like. Okay, let me think.
I'm helping you out with the notes right here.
That's right. Stitchy stuff that we bought.
Stitchy stuff we bought. That's all fun stuff. We get to go store and go shopping of all this stuff. That's what haul is.
So I forgot for a second.
Right?
Please don't
Okay.
sue me.
Nobody's gonna sue you,
I'm
Miss
kidding.
Marley.
I'm kidding.
Okay, so as I told you before, Miss Edith back here, my other best friend, she needs to go to a spa day. So my first bit of haul was a tune-up kit. And I got this tune-up kit, and I had to buy a new cord for her when I first got her, and I rewired that, and that foot pedal is all set to go. But she needs to get all cleaned up. So, this is the Featherweight shop. It's online, and they have a whole bunch of stuff. They have videos, and they have tutorials about how to do maintenance and upkeep and whatever. And I also, part of this tune-up kit that I got is a service manual for my Singer model that I have. There is, you want to help me hold some of this stuff up?
Sure.
This is grease. This particular model, you need an oil and a grease. And there's certain places that they go, and you got to know where to put what in keeping updated on your machine. There is a little maintenance logbook that comes in your tune-up kit, so you can record in there the number and the phones and, you know, all your owner information, and then you can write your date and what you did to fix her up, and so she keeps her humming. There's a new LED light bulb that they've sent as part of the tune-up kit. There's some more little oil doodads. There's brushes. And there's bottle everywhere you need to clean. These are little teeny tiny cleansing things that you can clean inside the little gears. If you want to update your little rubber feet on the bottom, you can do that also.
We have feet as rubber?
Yes. And a super belt. The new Featherweight super belt. So she gets a new belt and everything. We're going to get her humming. This is the felt thing that goes on the bottom of her, underneath the plate that holds the bottom of it. And this collects any oil or lubricant or anything that comes down. It will collect into this felt thing that's sticky on the bottom. And you can just peel it up, throw it away, and replace it. Because sometimes over the years, I haven't looked up my serial number to know exactly when she was born and how old she is. But over the years, these get kind of stinky. And then when they're sitting in the case for a long time, the case can get a stinky smell. Luckily, mine doesn't smell that bad, but she's going to get a new one. She's going to get all dolled up. I also, one other thing that was here is I don't know how to use it. I'm sure there's a video. But this is a bobbin tension meter. Maybe Lori Holt knows how to use it. I don't know. Maybe she's done a video on it. I don't know. But what this is to make sure that your tension bobbin, or your tension of your bobbin thread is correct. So there's that. And that's all this stuff came in a kit. And it was 50% off at the Featherweight shop. So if you got one of these and you need to get them cleaned up, go check it out. I also, because these are not like my Singer that I have upstairs in the Penthouse Quilt Shop, they take special bobbins. And so I ordered a little tube of the metal bobbins that I need for when I start quilting with Miss Edith. And these are also from the Featherweight shop. So that's my haul for my little machine. What other haul did I get, Miss Marley? I don't have it down here. It's all upstairs. But what I'm going to be doing, and this is kind of haul and plans at the same time, is my friend from college, Kendra. Hi, Kendra, if you're watching. I hope you are. I am going to be sewing. In fact, she was supposed to come over today, but plans changed because I had Marley and we've got other stuff going on. We're going to start Friday of Lori Holt's Vintage Christmas. Okay, Vintage Christmas. Okay, hopefully we're going to get it done by Christmas, but I don't know. I don't know about you guys. I've never done the Lori Holt applique method, and I'm going to learn how. Not only on that, but can you hand me that pink notebook?
Yep.
It's heavy. Lift it up. We are starting tomorrow, and I think the first video is already out there. The My Happy Place quilt is starting tomorrow with Lori Holt, and most of the stuff I got with Angela at the Happy Little Stitch Shop. And I know I shout her out every video. Please go check her out. Tell her I sent you. She is doing so much stuff, and it's just a family-owned business, and she will get you whatever you want. She's gotten me all this Happy Place stuff, and we are doing the quilt along with Lori Holt. The one and only Lori Holt was in the Happy Little Stitch Shop lives. She goes live every Thursday. She does floss tube and cross stitch. She's thinking about breaking those up so that each one will be its own. A cross stitch floss tube and then also a quilting video. Anyway, Lori Holt joined us and she answered a bunch of questions and it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to be this afternoon and evening getting some of these fabrics cut out and ready to go. And Lori, I think on her blog and on her video, has the first week 1 already done out there. So I need to get going on that. That is the Happy Place quilt. Okay? Continuing on that line, let me grab this. This is the tomato pincushion metal mug of Lori's. She has a new one that comes out with each and every fabric collection that she puts out, and this is the one. And there's also a huge needle minder that red tomato. So that's one of my haul. To go along, of course, I gotta have all the supplies to go along with this quilt. Happy Little Stitch Shop. I got most of this from them. Here is the My Happy Place, or no, the stitch fabric. This is the stitch fabric that is going to be used for the My Happy Place quilt. So even though this is so pretty, I gotta cut into it today, and I don't want to, but I'm going to. I gotta get those pieces cut out. I also got, as part of the supplies for that My Happy Place, some vintage trim by Lori Holt. This is the Riley Blake is the manufacturer. This is the red and this is the pewter or gray, and these are two that are used as embellishments on the My Happy Place quilt. I got some Sue Daily glue to help with that. I got some cute little buttons by Lori Holt and Riley Blake. These are also called for on that, her cross stitch, and on this My Happy Place quilt. Also, here's some stitch buttons that are on the quilt as well. I got some Lori Holt sewing interfacing, and I showed you this last time, but these are the alphabetties for when you are sorting out your cutout pieces. This is a Riley Blake Lori Holt's seam guide. Seems so easy, that goes on your machine so that you have the straight lines when you're stitching. So I got one of those, and a cute cuts ruler, and this is the 8.5 by 8.5 to square up your blocks when you get them done. Also, when you get them done, look at these tins. This smaller 6-inch block, you can store it in here, and it's got the stitch printing around, and then again there's that tomato pin cushion, and then it comes with these two come together, and here's the large one, and the 12.5-inch blocks fit in this. Hang on 2 seconds, and it's got sewing machines all around it. I also have this separately from all of this. I ordered some other quilting fabric, and this is a stitch charm pack. Marley, why is it called a charm pack? Do you know?
No, probably because it's a charm.
It's charming, yes. These are 5.5-inch squares.
Oh.
And they call them a charm pack. So you always know if you're going to order a charm pack, they're always going to be 5.5-inch squares. So this is stitch. It's got the same fabric that the half-quarter bundle had. And I'm going to use this and I don't have my pattern yet, but what is it called? So Happy. Lori Holt came out with a new quilt project, a small quilt project, and a cross stitch. And so I'm going to make project bags out of these squares to go along with that cross stitch project, so I can put my So Happy stitch thing in it. So, and maybe there might be one on a giveaway later. Stay tuned. Also, going along with pre-cuts, Marley, do you know what these are called?
Sorry. I don't know.
These are called layer cakes.
Oh.
And these are all 10.5 inch squares when you finish it. Okay, so that quilt up behind you on my window, that is, I think it's called Lemonade is the name of the pattern, but as I mentioned once before, you take some of your dark colored 10-inch squares and you sew 4 or 5 or 6 of them together based on how wide or, wide you want it. Then you take the lighter color ones and then you sew 4 or 5 of those together, and then you cut them in half. And that gives you the skinny row that's in between. Okay? And then you sew a big row to a skinny row, a big row to a skinny row. Okay, so this is, the layer cake is called Pumpkins and Blossoms. And this is a Moda design. And I forget who the designer is. But anyway, I got this because I'm going to make one that's more fall-like to go and take down the bicentennial patriotic one.
Yes, and if you know the designer, if you recognize this no designer, please let us know in the comments. That'll be really kind. Thank you.
Yeah, it's called Pumpkins and Blossoms. Oh, Fig Tree and Company. See, I'm trying to read it upside down. So, it's Pumpkin and Blossom by Fig Tree and Company. And I got this on Crazy Quilts, something that came up on my Instagram, and they were on sale. So I click, go. Yes, thank you. Okay, so that's a fall one. Well, as you know, I love to camp. So I decided that I'm going to get a camper one. And I'm going to do it probably a row wider and probably a row or maybe 2 longer than this one behind me. I think I can do it with 1 layer cake. I might need 2. But the same kind of thing. I'm going to use the dark ones across the big ones, and I'm going to use the lighter ones, or maybe get different fabric because there aren't really a whole lot. Well, there's kind of light ones. Do that for those narrow strips and make a Christmas quilt with the campers on it. So that's some more fabric haul that I got. One other thing that I got with my order from Happy Little Stitch Shop, Angela and Company, is we're gonna do Lori Holt's Be Happy quilt. This one was out quite some time ago. It's called Be Happy, and it's another quilt from Lori Holt. And what I really wanted to show you guys is this is not how the book came. Most of Lori Holt's, and I don't have any of her other books here, most of them come with the spiral binding, so it's easier to lay flat or to lay, fold it over, but, so you have just one side up. Well, this one did not come that way. So I just want you to know that I went to my local Office Max and I had them that day put this spiral binding on. And brace yourself. I'm going to show you how much I paid.
How much is it?
Can you see that?
No, it's backwards.
The total is $4.65. $4.65 for them to put a spiral binding on this book. And for a quilter, for somebody using this book, I can't show you because a page because it's all the instructions. I don't want to do that to Miss Lori. But I'm telling you, if you need to fold it over and put it down, $4.65. Go get your book. Go get a coil put on it, and they'll do it with anything.
Office, whatever it was called again.
It was Office Max.
Yeah, Office Max. Yeah.
The receipt says Office Depot as well. So if you've got one of those in your town, Office Depot or Office Max, either one, go back to their print center and they will bind it for you.
Yes.
And they called me, and it was like 2 or 3 hours later, it was done.
Well, yeah, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Don't worry.
It will be way worth it. Okay, so we talked about that. Some more haul. I was on a kick. I ended up going up to Portland to get some threads that I needed. And while I was in there, of course, I had to buy some more patterns. So I am going to be stitching some more fall items. The first one that I'm going to do is in the Winds of Autumn. I think I showed you this on the last one. I had this book. But I am going to be stitching this. It's called Spell of the Moon. I got the floss I need. I think I'm gonna stitch this on a 32 count ivory Jobelin. But maybe not. Maybe I'll find something else to stitch it on. I don't know. But that's what I pulled out for right now. In this book also, I'm going to do, these are just little smalls I want to do for fall to get in my, decor, maybe put in, more of a fall decoration here on my hutch. So I'm also going to do this one October 31st. I might add some color in that, and it's all done in onyx by General Arts, but I think I want to get some color up in there too. So I might do maybe some of these quilting whatever, maybe some of these and use that other color that I had for the other one. So that's that. And then also, I really want to do this one. I think I talked about this last time. I really want to do this one. And I see a couple other floss tubers that are working on them and have those in their whip rotation. So I really want to do that. So that's those. And then, of course, they have a whole bunch of other really cute little patterns. So I thought I would check it out. This is the first time I've stitched this designer.
What's it say?
I don't know. I can't pronounce it.
No, not like that.
I don't know.
The heart on it.
I can't pronounce that language.
Let's see if I can.
So it's no. Don't show don't hold it up because the pattern is on the back.
October 31st.
I'm talking about this.
Yeah, I saw about this though.
Okay, that's October 31st. So I pulled the threads. This is going to be on a 40 count champagne Newcastle linen. And here's the colors that I'm going to stitch this. This will all be in the month of October once I get done with all these retreat items at the end of the month and come back from the retreat. Okay, one more.
October 31st, aka Halloween.
Let me take this out of the package because it's kind of crinkly. I thought I was going to have that all done. This is called Hollow's Eve at Raven's Hollow. And I just thought this was kind of cute. And these are the threads I'm going to use for that. Really pretty. I don't know. I think I'm going to also, this piece of linen is probably big enough that I'm going to stitch on this as well. I don't know. Maybe I'll change the linen once I get there. But there's that haul. Fall haul, y'all. Okay, so do we have any more haul, Marley, do you think? I think that's a lot, right? Yeah. Grandma got a lot this time, didn't she?
Grammy, yes.
Grammy did. But Grammy... Oh, wait!
Oh, yeah.
Here's some more fabric. Okay, so fall has come, right? Okay, we're going to get into the holidays. And I've been looking at this for a long time. This fabric is the most adorable. It's called Snowed In by Melissa Peterson. And look at how cute it is.
Hello.
So adorable. I don't even want to take it out. Why are these so cute when they come in these little fat quarter bundles? I just don't want to get into them. I don't want to cut into it. I just want to leave it a pretty little thing on my shelf. But I'm not going to. What I am going to do, maybe make some table runners for my dining room table. And I'm going to make project bags. So, there may be some more project bags, Lori Holt ones for Stitch, and Snowed In project bags coming very soon to a Penthouse quilt shop near you. So, I look forward to doing some of these, in the little charm squares or little mini squares, quilted type project bags. with these.
Go on.
So I'm so excited. Yes, Marley?
Well, are we gonna do like the nuclear waves or something?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We're almost there.
Okay.
So I think we're all done with haul. That brings us to the close with the close of my wallet.
Close. That was one.
Yeah, we can't talk about any more haul. I don't think I got anything else. I got a lot of stuff. I got more threads more than what I needed. I thought, oh yeah, I think I need that in one I didn't have projects in front of me. I just grabbed random threads, and because I don't have anybody close. So if I go to a local needlework shop, I need to get a bunch. Excuse me, I was getting parched. Are you making faces in the video the whole time?
Not the whole time, but sometimes.
Most of the time?
Yeah.
Okay, people are going to be laughing. Anything else you need to talk about?
Oh yeah. I was just here. Don't listen. It was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I don't have any of mine right now, though.
Yes, the one you asked me.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Marley's going to do a joke of the day in our videos.
More joke in the video, but who cares?
Okay, so here you go. So go ahead, Marley.
Okay.
And this is the thing that kind of makes you go, maybe not necessarily a joke with a punchline, but something that makes you go,
Okay, yeah, anyways. So, in a ship. It's called cargo. You know that, right? And when it's in a car, it's called shipment. So, then why is it called that? If you could just do shipment for ships and cargo for cargo. That's easy!
Right. So when something comes from overseas and it comes on in a cargo, it comes on a ship. But how come when they're delivering something, a shipment, here to our homes, it comes in a car?
Right.
You
can't
She asked me that while we were camping, and I'm like, that is a good question.
Like, you can't just drive a boat on the road and drive a car on the seas.
Right.
So why is it called that,
Okay, so what part of the video, what part of our program are we at now, Miss Marley?
The giveaway winners.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, we have
so
some videos too.
we have a random comment YouTube random comment picker, whatever you want to call it.
We'll leave the link in the description for the thing.
Yeah.
If you want.
I gotta start learning how to add more stuff to the description below. I know I'm not doing really well on that, but I'm gonna learn, and I gotta get a computer that works. I'm on an iPad or my phone, and that's not as easy to do and to add copy and paste stuff as it is with my computer. So we're gonna insert the video of the random comment picker here. Okay, friends, we are about to pick our winners for floss tube number 3, and we have typed in the URL. Down the next, we need to, if I can get this computer to cooperate, we're going to specific text. Okay, so the first one we had was garden. D-E-N, garden. Okay, so then we're gonna scroll down here. I'm not used to this laptop, so bear with me. I'm a mouse person, and I'm not using this thing very well. Okay, let's see how many comments we had for the word garden. Great, and it's not responding, so. Here we go. Only 12 comments. You guys need to start commenting more. So then we scroll over here. Thank you to all my subscribers. We scroll over here and whoopsie. Here we go. It's set up differently than some of them. So are you recording? Are you looking at this? Okay, ready? Here we go. Cheryl Samples, you are the winner of the garden tote bag. You are the winner of the garden tote bag. Congratulations, Cheryl. Okay, we are going to enter the second word, which was pumpkin, P-U-M-K-I-N. K-I-N. Right?
Don't forget the. There you go.
I forgot how to spell for a moment.
I can't believe.
Thank you for my little helper that has taught me how to spell, reminded me. Okay, there's 11 comments using the word pumpkin. So now we're gonna scroll back here. My little camera person is helping me out. We're gonna go down here.
Anonymous camera person, that is.
And
you'll
then
meet me soon.
we are gonna say start.
And the winner is Teresa Herbin, or whatever. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that.
Teresa Herbin.
there you go.
Hi there. You are the winner of this gorgeous little patchwork pumpkin bag.
It's a keychain.
And the keychain and the inside, it is fully lined. So congratulations, Teresa. I will be commenting on your comment. Get me an
Me as
email
well.
and I will get your address. Or I believe you were at the Stitchy meetup. If you're coming on Saturday, let me know in the comments below or wherever. Email me, message me, and I will give it to you then, or I can stick it in the mail. All right. Thank you, Teresa. Well, congratulations.
Yep, shout out to Teresa and Cheryl. Yep. So yeah. Love you guys.
Okay, so congratulations to Miss Cheryl Samples and Teresa Herbin. Sorry if I mispronounce any of your names. If you guys want to, okay, thank you. Okay, so if you guys want to, get in touch with me through Instagram, I'm stitchin_with_Grammy on Instagram. Send me a message, give me your address. I will get these in the mail to you.
Give me a credit card number.
No, I don't need your credit card number.
I'm kidding. No.
Isn't she a kidder?
Don't laugh.
Don't
This is-
send credit card numbers. I don't need
Never
that.
send your address to strange people either, kids.
Exactly. And why then do you have to be 18 to participate?
So then, shout out.
Because I don't need kids sending me their addresses. You got to be 18 because I got to have an address of where to mail the prize, right?
Or if
So,
you like our videos,
this-
watch something, maybe get your parent to help you.
The winner of the garden was Cheryl Samples. Congratulations. Yay. You are our winner of the garden project bag.
With a free Stitching with Grammy card.
Yeah. Also, the quilted pumpkin, fully lined pumpkin bag. And the winner was Teresa Herbin. Yay! Let me know. Give me your addresses and we will get these to you right in the mail as soon as possible.
And your credit card.
No. So,
Oh yeah, speaking of giveaway.
we have two more project bags to give away in Floss Tube number 4. And again, let's go over the rules again. You have to be 18 or older.
Obviously, like she said earlier.
You can't. I gotta have your address.
But if you're a kid and you watch this, maybe get your parent or guardian help you.
Yep, because I know with Marley here, we may have kids watching, and the kids might want these. So please make sure that your parent or guardian, maybe your Grammy, is with you and can help you out, and we will get this project bags to you if you're a winner. So you have to like and subscribe, and you have to hit that notification so you know when we're on again.
Yes.
Okay?
You can see if you're subscribed, so don't lie, okay? That's bad.
And you have to include the word that we're asking for the item that you want.
For
Okay.
the fall edition.
Wait a minute. We haven't shown them yet.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so we also want to ask a question of the day. So we want to know, when you say the words for the 2 giveaways that we're going to say, we also want you to answer a question. And what we want to hear from you guys is, what is your favorite fall activity that you like to do as a family? Okay, ever since I was little itty bitty, they had a birthday party for me. My birthday's in October, coming up soon, October 7th. They had a weenie roast since I was a baby, and we'd usually always draw names for our upcoming family Christmas on my weenie roast birthday. Well, they had them even when I moved out of state and I wasn't living here. They still had it, and they'd call me, hey, we're having your weenie roast. So I'm thinking on October 9th, that's Saturday, having a weenie roast in my backyard and roast hot dogs. It's in the fall. We can, we're cold, but have some hot cider, whatever.
But I thought
So
your birthday was October 7th.
no, it's October 7th.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah,
October 7th.
but we're going to do it Saturday night, so that's the 9th. So anyway, what do you guys do as a family, or even if you're an individual, a singleton, like I am, if you have any kind of things that you like to do every fall, go to a pumpkin patch, apple orchard, whatever, put that in the comments so we can talk about it. And if you go to a certain place, tell where it is. Maybe somebody's local in your area, and they say, oh, wait, I've never been to that such and such apple orchard. I'm going to go try it. And so, anyway, that's our question of the day. We want you guys to chime in. So, we got 2 giveaways today.
Again.
And they are fitting for the season of the year we are in. So, our first one is...
the fall one, which the magic word is acorn, isn't it, right?
Yes. If you are interested in winning this Vinyl Front project bag...
make sure to comment sentence with acorn in it. And basically, the nice to while you're at it.
then you need to comment the word acorn.
Yes.
Acorn is our secret word that's not so secret because we just told you. But we will random comment picker on the word acorn for this wonderful vinyl front project bag. Whoops, zipper's on this side. And it's vinyl front, and they're really thick and quilty, so they're not flimsy and falling down. And there you go. So this is acorn, number 1. Number 2, for those of you who might not like fall as much as you like Halloween, here is number 2. Boo to you! It is a vinyl front project bag with the patchwork on the inside.
Magical word.
And, hang on, and it's vinyl front, fully lined up at the top. And the magical word we are going to use for this is...
cat.
Cat. C-A-T, cat. Individually cat. Now, you can use acorn and cat in a fancy little sentence that tells about what your favorite fall activity if you want. Or you can just tell us about your activity and say the word acorn or cat, and you'll be included in the drawings. So, these are our giveaways for this video that is being filmed on Sunday, September 12th. That's it. Anything else you want to add, Miss Marley?
Oh yeah, speaking of September 12th, how about share the thing that you said you posted?
That's a good idea. Okay, on my Facebook page, I'm gonna get up on a little soapbox right now, and I hope I don't offend anybody. But as you know, yesterday was 9/11. 9/11, 20 years ago today. A terrible, terrible thing happened in our country. And yeah, it changed the fabric of our nation, period. But I don't want to dwell on what happened in 9/11. What I want to talk about is 9/12. And this is something I posted on my Facebook page. And on 9/12,
if you didn't see it, then here you go.
Here you go. I'm going to read it. And I miss 9/12. I would never ever want another 9/11, but I miss the America of 9/12. Stores ran out of flags to sell because they were being flown everywhere. People were Americans before they were upper or lower class, before they were Jewish or Christian, before they were Republican or Democrat, and I'm going to add before they were vaxxers or non-vaxxers. Okay? We hugged people without caring whether or not they ate at Chick-fil-A or if they wore Nikes. We didn't care. On 9/12, 20 years ago, we were a nation, and it mattered more that what united us rather than what divided us. And that's a little post that I got, that I found on Facebook that I shared. And I just want to close in saying that we need to focus more on what unites us. Even as a cross-stitch community, it doesn't matter if you stitch on linen or if somebody else stitches on 14-count Aida. It doesn't matter. We shouldn't talk about what divides us. We talk about what unites us, and that's the love of cross-stitch.
I was thinking about what don't matter what divides us. And I said divided by accident, and I meant united.
Right, and it's so hard for us, we get busy and we get down these rabbit holes and all this political nonsense that goes into a lot of social media. I'm just very thankful that the FlossTube community is here and that we can get together in retreats and all of that, and that's what's important, and not what divides us but what unites us. So anyway, I'm going to close talking about a meet and stitch. And if you're in the Lansing area, or if you're not, if you're seeing this and you are available on September 18th, Saturday at 2 o'clock, please come meet us in the Lansing Mall food court. There's not a whole lot of food places and food choices or even stores open anymore, but the food court is a wonderful place that we've been gathering once a month. And the 18th at 2 o'clock is our next one. And if you want to come, reach out. If we hope to see as many people as we can there at 2 o'clock on the 18th. So,
Am I coming?
yes. If your mom lets you come, sure, you can. But you got to work on your cross stitch.
All right.
That's what we're doing. We're cross stitching it goes from 2 to 5. You're not bound to stay that whole time, but please feel free to come. Bring your stitching.
Cause I really want to have some Annie's pretzel things or whatever. Cause I haven't had that in a long time.
So she wants to come to the mall, not to stitch, but to get the
I do want to stitch.
to get the pretzels. So okay.
But that's the most important thing, is to get the Annie's pretzel thing.
Right. So anything else you want to add, Marley?
Not that I know of.
Awesome. Guys, because I haven't had a whole lot to work on except for that project, I didn't have a lot to show you. And so this video is going to be under an hour. I'm so happy. We're going to insert some videos, and I don't think that's going to take up, but the last few videos I've done have been over like an hour and 20 minutes, and I'm trying to make them shorter for you guys instead of longer each time. So this one's going to be a little bit shorter. So, yes.
I was about to say we didn't do a joke, but I was like, oh wait, never mind, we did.
Okay, so with that being said, everybody get out, get some stitching done, and don't forget to meet and stitch. Find your local stitchers, find a local needlework shop that has get-togethers, and go meet and stitch. Find your stitchy people in your circle.
Oh, yes. By the way, after we're done talking and stuff, we're probably gonna insert our second for this thing, like a raffle thing. Did we already do that or no?
We already talked about that.
Good.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. So again, go meet and stitch. Find your close group of stitchy friends and go meet and stitch. Until next time, FlossTube number 5. We love you.
Wait, 4.
Bye.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry. Anyways.
So that wraps up our video today. Marley, got anything else to add?
I just want to say, love you all, and hope to see you next video. Hopefully. All right.
All right. Take care, everybody. We'll see you on FlossTube number 5.
Bye.
Bye.